What's up, YouTube? NBA Jerry here. No pictures in this video, so just sit back, relax, and listen. First of all, hey, congratulations to the Heat. 20 straight wins. This hasn't been done too often, and I'm telling you, man, I was watching the Sixers game, the Heat and the Sixers, and man, the Sixers are supposed to win that game. I'm sorry, man, but it's just the Heat's time right now. And I've said this once, and I'll say it again. I mean, the Heat have a clear-cut path to the finals, man. I mean, yeah, this 20-win streak is very impressive, and I'm liking it and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's not how many you win or how many in a row you win. It's when you win the games. And I'm not saying these games don't matter, because of course they matter. But if you're hot now and then you get cold in the playoffs, then it really doesn't matter. But obviously, the Heat don't have any challengers to me in the Eastern Conference outside of the Bulls if Derrick Rose comes back, and the Indiana Pacers. The Knicks don't play defense. Boston's too old. Nets haven't been together long enough. The Hawks can't beat them. Obviously the Bucks or teams like that can't do it. So the only team to me that's going to give them a shot is the Pacers. And you saw what they did to the Pacers, but the Pacers beat them 2 games before that. But if Derrick Rose comes back, we'll see. And if I was advising Derrick Rose, from what I've seen, I would shut it down for the season. I mean, he can pull a Michael Jordan, what Jordan did his second year in the league when he, broke his foot and he came back with a few games left in the season and come back and he scored like 63 points against Boston in the playoffs and stuff like that. He's a competitor, Derrick Rose is. So will he come back? I don't know. But back to the Heat. This team is just rolling on all cylinders, man. They're not going to be they're not going to be messed with in the East, so we'll get back to that in a minute. Or we'll get back to that in another video. But I want to talk about this Kobe Bryant, Dahntay Jones things. And let me tell you something, man. When I seen that play, that pissed me off. Let me tell you where I'm coming from. I like Kobe Bryant as a player. I respect him a lot. I don't like his personality as a person. His personality, he's a jackass, man. I mean, the guy is not a nice person. And if you see him off camera and you see how he really is, he ain't the nicest guy in the world. I'm not saying that he's a terrible person or this, that, and the third. But if you have that obsessive, compulsive thing to be the best, and he's a lot like Jordan when it comes to that. Jordan's a jackass too, But I respect Kobe Bryant as a player. Now, a guy I don't like is Dahntay Jones. I've never liked Dahntay Jones. I didn't like him at Duke. I didn't like him, when he's in the NBA. I think he's a very talented, athletic player with a lot of confidence. But I don't like his attitude, and I don't like him, period. And for what he did to Kobe Bryant, he knew what he did, too. After he was, when Kobe Bryant missed his shot, Dahntay was celebrating and he missed it. And Dahntay knew Kobe was on the ground hurt, and now he's coming out trying to say, oh, I didn't do it on purpose. I was just trying to get in his space and not make sure he didn't make the shot. Look, man, first of all, do I think it was a foul? Depends on how you look at it. Did he hit him on the arm or something like that? I don't know. But I don't like the calls if somebody takes a shot and the shot is already released and then somebody, he comes down on his foot. That had nothing to do with the shot to me, so I don't know if that's necessarily a foul. Like, for instance, like if somebody shoots a three-pointer. If somebody shoots a three-point shot, a lot of 4-point plays come like this. A guy shoots a 3-point shot. The ball is released out of his hand. The ball is halfway from his hand to the rim, and then somebody hits him on his follow through, and then they call it a foul. I don't like that because that had nothing to do with the shot. So was it a foul per se? I don't know. The league looked at it and said it was. As of this recording right now, Dahntay Jones has not been suspended or fined yet. He probably will be by the time I upload this. But the reason I don't like to play, because I play a little ball myself, and the reason I don't like to play because everybody knows when you play basketball as a defender, when somebody's shooting a shot, you make sure your foot is not underneath the man's foot when he comes down, either one of his feet. And that's just common sense. It's the same thing as boxing out. You don't put your elbows up to elbow somebody in the face, or you just don't do that. Dahntay Jones, to me, that was a dirty play. And one of the most dirtiest players in NBA history, Bruce Bowen, even said it was a dirty play. So if he said it, it was. And now Dahntay Jones trying to act like it wasn't nothing. And, was trying to play it off. Boy, hey, what else is he supposed to say? And I remember that play Jalen Rose did against Kobe Bryant. I remember that in the finals when, I guess, quote unquote, Kobe was a role player. But anyways, we'll get into that in another video. You know, Jalen Rose even admitted that he did it on purpose to take Kobe out. So, and Kobe still don't like Jalen because of that, I believe. But Kobe is cursed with the Michael Jordan syndrome. You know, he is so competitive, and I tell you, he's a jackass, man. He's not a nice guy. And you heard Michael Jordan in his Hall of Fame speech. You know, the way he acts. Kobe Bryant is the exact same way. Look, YouTube Kobe Bryant, man. I might leave a link under this video. I remember he was playing against, I believe he was playing against Lil Bow Wow one-on-one or something like that. And he was talking all kind of junk to Lil Bow Wow. And then also Jermaine Dupri had one of his interns, I think the dude's name was Chris, going against Kobe one-on-one. And Kobe is a junk talker. He's a smack talker, man. You know, like I said, he's not the nicest guy in the world. You got to respect him, though. And Dante Jones totally disrespected Kobe Bryant in that play. I can't stand Dante Jones. Now I dislike him even more because not only did he do the play, but he celebrated. You know, because he saw Kobe Bryant out of his corner of his eye down there hurt, and he's sitting there celebrating while the man's, you know, hurt or whatever. So I don't like Dante Jones. I definitely don't like the play, and I agree with Kobe Bryant. They need to protect the shooters, you know, just like they do the quarterbacks in the NFL. If a guy comes down, especially on a fadeaway shot, Kobe's on a fadeaway shot. Now, you know, I give Dante Jones credit this. He did play really good defense, and he you know, followed him to the shot, and he put his body and his hand up. But at the end of the day, you got to get that man space to come down. You know, and I'm not buying Dante Jones's explanation because I saw the play and I saw how he was reacting. I saw him had no remorse whatsoever. Kobe, I didn't see him apologize. If he did, let me know. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the play. Let me know what you guys think about the Heat 20-game winning streak or anything else that's going on in the NBA. All right, thanks, guys.